What is up, my happy fam?
Yeah. It is me, baby G.
So, I actually have an inspiration today that kind of hits close to home for me, so if it's not understandable or kind of convicts you in your heart, please understand that I too have been convicted in my heart by this kind of stuff. So, today's title is Integrity of Heart Prevails Over Selfish Pride. I named that for a very good reason, so I do hope you'll listen. Integrity of heart is a concept lost on humanity. I don't say that to be depressive or to condemn anyone, just to put a spotlight on what has become a plague in the modern age. Integrity of heart is doing what is right even when no one is looking, even if you don't get anything from it. This used to be a well-taught Christian moral value, sitting up there with the importance of patience and love for our fellow man. The great ones are not concerned with clout or what they can get out of it, but with making a change. I was listening to David Diga Hernandez talking about the importance of motive for those who, like myself, believe that God has called us to the online ministry. For some, they jump at the chance to be known and renowned by people. For others, it's about the money. For some, it's about both. God tests those who are being sent into the ministerial battlefield, and many are found lacking, not in blessings or in Holy Spirit or in good deeds or even sometimes rightness of heart, but in integrity of heart. God needs warriors who are as committed to Him and His cause as can be. I had to take a hard look at my motivation for streaming about a year or two ago, mostly because I began to question my motives for doing what I knew God had called me to do. It's not a question of whether I was called to do it. It was a question of why did I jump on board? When I decided to start streaming, it was originally for my husband to promote his music that we were working together to create. Then one day I heard God say to me, if you give your channel over to me, then I will make it great. I immediately hopped on the bus and began posting content specifically for God, separate from my usual content. After a while, I was convicted to integrate the Happy Talk series I started into my regular programming. God told me how proud He was of my progression. But after a while, I began to daydream about the kind of people I wanted to play with and witness to. This progressed to the point that my focus was solely on promoting my channel, and not so much on God. At one point, I was listening for the word that God was giving me to give others, and came across a video that I could almost swear I heard God ask me, "Where's your heart at?" This conviction gripped me, and as I read my scriptures, I then came across a Psalm of David that was him asking God, sorry, I lost my place. I had to pick something up. Him asking God to search his heart and to judge between him and Saul, who was hotly pursuing him to take his life. It was a plea of redemption that I felt in my soul as I had gone through an experience that was similar, in that I was wrongly accused and blamed for things that I didn't do, even convicted of it in court, though I was innocent. But I couldn't prove it in the physical. So they convicted me and called me by a name that I did not deserve, nor did it fit my personality. I began to ask God to help me rid myself of everything that He deemed sinful and unnecessary. At a certain moment, I became so sad and bitter that I cried and poured my soul out to God day and night. As He put into sharper focus the things that He wanted me to get rid of, I began to let go and lay them down at His feet and say, "Take this and let your will be done." My bitterness, my anger, my frustration, my fear, my anxiety and depression, I laid it all down at His feet. And I told Him, "Not my will, but yours be done, Lord." One of the hardest things to do was to trust Him with my dreams. I gave up on my dreams of fame and fortune and looked into why I still pushed to stream and make videos, even though I had given up on the idea that I was going to be something. What were my true motivations for doing this? Why, after giving up, did I still hold on to hope and press forward into this? Then it dawned on me that I wasn't doing it for myself, or for my husband, or children, or any of that, but because God had asked me to do it. So I brought that to Him and laid that at His feet as well. After a while, when I was finally emptied of my desire for clout and pride of myself, God began to encourage me and give me back my desire to push forward. I now knew the reason why I was doing this wasn't because of what I could gain, but out of obedience to a covenant God has made with me and my desire to please Him. The integrity of my heart was validated by Him, and I could walk on in confidence. Maybe you have a dream that you grasp tightly to. Maybe it's gotten in the way of you seeing or remembering why you started it in the first place, or maybe you are afraid of your own selfishness draining your motivation. Whatever the reason may be, I hope that when you are ready to find out what God thinks, that you will have the strength and courage to ask. And today I would like to pray that over you. That if you're truly desiring to see what God has in store for you, that you would venture to be deeper with Him. So let's go ahead and pray over the stream and pray over the happy fam. If you could, please bow your head and close your eyes. Say your own little personal prayer up to Abba. Whatever may come to your heart, whatever you want to talk to Him about. Abba, we love and adore you, and we thank you for all that you have done. Your blessings are upon our life, whether we receive what we want from this life or not. We acknowledge the fact that just waking up with breath in our lungs is a blessing in and of itself. Today, my King, I lift up to you the happy fam, and I ask that you would please strengthen their hearts and give them courage to look inward, to see why it is that they do what they do, to know themselves as you know them. Let them be opened up to the true motives of their heart. And if there be anything that be against you or that draws them away from you, I ask you please to make it known to them. That if they are willing to correct it, that you would help them to correct it. Draw them in closer to you, Abba, as you draw closer to us all. In Jesus' precious name we pray. Amen. Alright. So, I do hope that the stream is going well. I have been having, the whole community has been having a lot of problems with the internet over the past couple of days. I wish I could say that it's something that we're not going to be dealing with it often, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a problem here within the next year if we stay where we're at. Pardon, while I take a drink. Sorry, I smacked the mic before I was able to say anything. So sorry. But, hold on. There's something on the bottom of my cup. I'm not sure what it is. Weird. Anyway, I seen it as I was taking a drink. I don't know if it was like a piece of cardboard or what, but I don't know. Anywho, so before we go into the commie house, I do want to tell you that I've made some changes. It does not look like the commie house on the inside, just the outside. Well, save for one room. I left this room this way because we're going to be working on it. I don't know, what should I show you first? I guess I'll show you the bedroom, bathroom, and sauna. You can already kind of see it. Alright, so this is the bedroom. I really went hog wild and just kind of had some fun with this, like I did with the other one. I really liked the tree in the other house, so I kept that. Kept the good vibes sign. Kept the my logo. By the way, if you look me up on YouTube and you're not quite sure which YouTube profile channel is mine, look for this logo, because it will be up there. Anyway, yeah, so I really just kind of played around with the look. I nixed a couple of things, added a few more here and there as I went. Just kind of, I wanted to stick with the more Oriental style, but with a modern tweak. Because let's face it, I'm American. I don't know Orient as well as some others. And then I had a lot of fun in the bathroom. I don't know why, but I can't get in the shower. Anywho, let's see, I started off with the paint on the walls and the wallpaper, and I'm like, okay, now I have to make this room into something that would be found in a bathroom with this kind of wallpaper. And honestly, I'd like to say that I did a fairly good job. Not to pat myself on the back, but just because I'm surprised at how well it did turn out. I thought it was going to turn out to be a disaster. And then we have the sauna. Nothing huge, just, a sauna room. Boopity-doo. Okay. Anywho. So, that's the bedroom, bathroom, and sauna. Hello? I still haven't done anything in here. I'm still deciding whether I want to put a bathroom in here or if I want to change this into like, I don't know. I just don't know. I haven't decided. I'm gonna keep the paint in this room the same way. In fact, I did a little extra painting around the windows and stuff to make sure that it looked seamless. And then I think I might put some of the same furniture back in here, but put a little bit of my own twist to it. Am I spitting into the mic again? I'm so sorry, fam. I swear I don't mean to. But it was, oh yeah, and I kept this. There's no way I'm getting rid of this. It says, to-do list. Eat, sleep, train, find flipper balls, revive Krillin. Okay? I'm not getting rid of it. And you might be wondering where the Dragon Balls are and where Master Roshi's glasses are. Let me show you. So there's the balls, and this is not the permanent place for the Dragon Balls. I'm going to display them out there, probably as like the centerpiece of the whole room. But for now, I've put them safely in here. And then Master Roshi's glasses. Sunglasses I put up on the shelf over here. So there you go. You get the whole view of it. I also found out that while Shenron is not summoned, it changes the time of day. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Okay, so there's the rest of what I've done. Kind of reminiscent of what I did in the other house again. I really liked the stone wall, so I kept that, and I just went with a lighter, more bluish shade of blue. And then we have fishies. And yeah, I haven't put any signs up in here, but I put a bunch of new stuff as well as some of the old stuff is in here. I switched out the lanterns and things like that. Okay, so as far as I know, we don't have any more. Oh, never mind. We have nothing. No new emails. So I'm thinking what we might do is buy like a small house and flip it. Foodie's house? I don't know how I feel about that. Let me look at this. Oh. My goodness. Nice size living room. Small bedroom. 1 floor, 6 rooms. I want to do like a family house this time. Oh my. I remember this place. I actually fixed this up. Four rooms, 1 floor. You know, we might actually do that. And just flip it. Yes, let's go ahead and go there, and we're going to start cleaning up and flipping it. Okie dokie. Wow, that's a mess. It's like they show you the messiest room in the house. Excuse me again while I take a drink. Okay, let's start out here. Oh, that's loud. My goodness. Whoops. Hi, honey. Hold on, fam. Ooh, this is the hardest part, though. Honestly. This is crazy. Can't believe there's so many of these piles. Obnoxious. Really? You know, when I was younger, and I was still living with my grandparents, I wanted to renovate the room that I was in. So we went to the Home Depot, and we looked at a few options. And I can remember that used to be my favorite place to go, because I always wanted to do the whole home renovation thing, DIY. Not necessarily because it looked fun, but because it was almost like a really cool canvas that I could do pretty cool stuff on. I also used to be big into the hipster art scenes where they would take like old buildings. Like, for a time, I used to live out in Kansas City, Missouri. And there's a place there that a lot of people call the Downs. And it's referring to an old industrial district that they left abandoned. And a lot of those buildings are being renovated. There's a scare house down there. Well, last I knew, this was like when I was 19. There's a scare house down there, and I do believe that the Missouri work release is still there, if I'm not mistaken. But also several old buildings that are being renovated into apartments and flats, which I got the privilege of watching being renovated. And I'll tell you one thing, they had this one flat. It was awesome. They had like a cool area where they had a loft and the circular stairs up to it. And then down below was like a kitchen. And there was graffiti on the walls, and it looked really, really cool. And then I found out that at one point someone had used it for rave parties, which is why they built the loft. And I was thinking to myself, you know, this would be a really cool addition to a home, that someone who's looking for something interesting would be a focal point for them. But anyways, it was something that I really loved and enjoyed. And yes, if you're wondering, I'm one of those home renovation show buffs. I watched a lot of DIY Network, and I liked the home renovation shows. Okay, I think that was the last of them. Let me... Whoa. It? Maybe? Oh, no. I saw something. There it is. Okay. Is that it? Alright. I need to get the yard work thing so that I can make sure that these look nice. Maybe it's certain tools I have to buy? I don't know. I'm gonna look that up tonight, because I know there's DLCs where you can do outside housework. But I don't know if I've got to pay for it, though. That's the thing. Yes, princess.
The one oldest movie show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's this?
someone was talking about it on YouTube.
That's really cool, Bean.
Yeah, and I have to watch it right now. Well, I went to Bluey.com.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this, and you can go to everything. You can go to watch.
It's really blasé in here. Yeah. Whoa. Gosh, dude. We'll keep hold of that. That's the outside. Let's see. Just want to get rid of a lot of this junk and garbage. Make sure that I get it all. 2 towel radiators? Interesting. Okay. So one thing I just don't like is the amount of white in this house. Hello? Oh. I see. Like, where is it? Yes, Bean. I heard. Yep. Oh, I see. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was for a second. What a clean home, they said. That's funny. Lord have mercy. Hello? What beans?
This is the one old Bluey show. Look.
Huh?
This is the one old Bluey show.
Uh-huh.
Do you know where's that from?
Nope.
That's a cool
Okay, there's a scuff mark there. Is that it? I think it is. I think we've gotten everything. Okay. So, now, let's do some changing up of things. Like, for instance, nice sofa and stuff. Well, let's start in here. So we're going to actually move this out into here, because I will need it at some point. Let's see. Do balls. Should we do... Let's do something fun for like a kid's room. Ooh, I've been wanting to do this. Oops. Huh. I keep doing that. Pardon me. Okay. So, now, that looks really cool. So now let's play off of these colors. I see a lot of pinks and purples, blues and greens. Let's do a neutral color of light yellow. Like buttercream. Or maybe champagne sparkle. Let's try that.
I found Chewy.
Mm-hmm. Let's test it. Ooh, I know. Hold on. Let's try this color. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this till it runs out, and if I don't find a color I like, I might just do just plain yellow. It all depends. Oops. Dang it. That's obnoxious. Alright, let's see it. Whoa. Might help to close the door. I like it. Ooh, I just had an even better thought. I have ideas. Instead of that, we're gonna do a blue. Where is the blue? Here we go. Let's do sky blue. Yeah, that kind of draws it in a little bit better. So then so 5 on each side.
I found it.
That's cool, Boo.
This is what I never seen.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. So now we need one more color. Let's go back up here to the pinks. Okay. We'll finish up the yellow on this side. And on the other side, because I forgot about the lintels of the window. think that actually looks really good. So, now, let's look at floors. No linoleum. There's blue. Let's do like this. Oops. I had to do it in one fell swoop and it didn't work. Okay. I mean, they have pink and blue in the linoleum, but not really liking it. What?
What is this scene?
No. No, don't watch that. Hang on, fam. I gotta take a drink again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, that's a crossover I definitely don't want you looking at. All right. Maybe. I kind of want to do this. Just to see. If I like that better. I like that so much better. Okay. So, no carpet in here. Just, these. Okay, yeah. On both sides, it looks really nice. Okay. Do we got light coming in here? We do. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So, now that we've got that, let's install a radiator. Let's do heating. Oh, that's right. We need the insulation first. What am I thinking? There we go. And should we put it on the girls' or the boys' side or right in between? I feel like that kind of breaks it. Maybe we'll do it right here. There. Normally they have it under a window, but I think doing it off to the side actually opens up the windows for the kids, so that they can each have their bed over on either side and not fight between the two of them on whose side is what. In fact, this line right here is kind of what divides the whole room. So now we got the radiator. Windows. Let's do curtains. We need narrow. Let's do light. They have blue in that one, but I don't think they have pink. Nice. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep it gold. Kind of keeping in with the theme of it. we're getting in on the last 10 minutes. I'm not going to do renovations on this place without you guys, because that would be... Oh, perfect. Look at that. Okay. And then we have a nice blue for this side. Hello? Thank you. Let's work with me here. Yes. All right. Now we gotta think about something for that. I'm thinking. And I think... I think I like that. Might be a little small though. I wonder. Ooh, what's what? Do you know? Does it say? Ooh, it does say. Hold up, fam. I got chocolate put in my face. Let's see what we got. Vanilla. I want one of the chocolate caramels.
All these are vanilla and the rest are chocolate.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't leave it up here. Buggies will definitely get into it. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's too long. Okay. I just wanted to know for sure. Would it be better to do yellow or would it be better to do pink? Oh my lord. Jazzy. Okay, yeah. I really do like that.
Did you hear this?
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit.
Hey.
What happened to you?
That's fake, Jazzy. You don't
Mm-hmm.
hear
Okay. So I really like how it's going so far. We're gonna look up one last few things. We gotta put beds in now. So, furniture. Kids. Let's look up the kids' beds. Ooh, we could do a bunk bed. Or we could do these little single beds. So, I think we're gonna stick with a single bed. Let's look at the light colored. Do we have pastel rose? Cool. Base, good. Perfect. And then there we go. Then we had blue on here, right? Yes, sir. Perfect. Oops. There There we go. What, baby?
There's a something. Yeah, if you
Okay.
actually squeeze it hard in
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes, it will freeze.
Again, honey, that's like earlier. That's a nerve thing.
Where's that?
Don't worry about it. We're going to talk about this later, though, okay? In a little bit.
Don't you dare copy me again.
Just you copy me again.
I'm gonna flick you.
Hey, that's not nice. Ooh, we could do a shelf in between them. I kind of like this one. These are cool, though. Do...
Where's my apple?
Do white wood and yellow. Oh, but it won't fit. Okay. Dang, bro. Okay. And we'll do white. Oh, it's perfect. But it's too tall. Dadgum. Maybe... I wish they had a shorter... Like this. Oh, perfect. Do that. And that. And that. I wonder how big these are. Ooh, what's the pattern? Forest animals? Ooh, it's perfect. Please be the right size. Do pink sky on that side. Ooh. Wait, is there a blue sky? That's not blue sky. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Yay! All right, fam. So we're at the last few minutes, and we're actually doing pretty good in here. I think, anyway. As you can see, we've got a lot done thus far. So when we come back, maybe not next stream, but at some point when we come back to this game, we will do more. All right? So I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful evening, day, night, whatever time you're at. And I wish you all the best. God bless. Oh, wait. Boo, do you want to come say goodbye with me? I'd be in so much trouble. Boo boo. Jazzy Bean. You want to say goodbye with me? You guess? You don't have to. You ready? God bless, peace, and be happy, fam. Bye!